Oh, hi. I'm Dan with the RPA. We're developing a comprehensive plan for both the city and the county, and we want to incorporate your ideas. I wonder what ideas people do have.
If I had to sum up Chattanooga in one word, I would say...
Man, that is a really tough one.
These are tough questions.
Like one word?
If I had to sum up Chattanooga in one word, I suppose it would be green.
It will be resiliency.
United.
Relational.
Special.
If I had to sum up Chattanooga in one word, that word would be collaborative. This city really pulls together to make big things happen.
If I had to sum up Chattanooga in one word, it would be opportunity. Chattanooga is a great place for opportunity because it's small enough that you can actually come here and do something. It's big enough that it can be impactful.
Chattanooga is colorful.
Vibrant.
Fun.
Different.
Friendly.
Potential. Hamilton County is potential.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. No, do not say that.
I forgot they could hear me.
Interesting. Fantabulous.
Hamilton County to me is wholesome.
United.
Adventurous.
Optimistic.
Creativity.
People come and express themselves.
I think that the people of Chattanooga are fearlessly authentic.
A lot of our most creative people have applied themselves to the food and beverage industry to the point that this is a great foodie town.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Toto's Sushi and Grill.
Pier 88.
Feed downtown. Champy's.
Meeting place.
Food work.
That's a hard one because there's a lot of really good restaurants here.
For me, it's El Primo.
El Primo.
El Primo last night. That's probably hers.
Small businesses, particularly ones that serve food, I think more often than we give them credit, are the ones that define the character and the quality of life in a community.
I like Wimpy's if I want a good breakfast.
Wimpy's.
Easy Bistro.
Absolutely love Easy Bistro. Easy Bistro.
Sidetrack.
Sidetrack.
Aaliyah.
The Purple Daisy. Delia's.
I like Boa Lisboa.
It's definitely my favorite. I made them go.
Amigos.
Amigos.
Loopy's.
Wooden City.
Figgies and Wooden City are two of the ones I frequent the most.
Embargo 62 downtown.
Spice Trail.
Oh, Rosecombe.
Rosecombe.
The Boathouse.
Tony's.
Toto's. Scotty's on the river.
Scotty's on the river.
My favorite restaurant is McDonald's, and I'm there a lot, so.
I'm going to be very basic here and go with Stir downtown.
The downtown area is perfect.
Ice cream. I love this energy.
The vibe, how outdoorsy and free it feels.
The walking bridge.
Yeah, downtown.
There's so much to walk to, like being a remote worker.
I love this. I love the live, work, home, play.
The outdoors like this.
Yeah.
Nighttime, getting to walk around, feeling safe.
I like that there's a lot of outdoor stuff, and it's also a city.
The outdoors.
The lake.
I like the lakes. I like being around the water.
Enjoying the water, the mountains.
Green spaces.
Prince Cooper State Park.
I like Coolidge Park a lot.
Coolidge Park.
McDonald Farm.
I think we should lean into the idea that livability in a city, and not just a buzzword of livability, but the ability to connect with nature and connect with our neighbors every day is the foundational element of what makes city life so great.
Big Saudi Golf.
Big Saudi Golf.
Saudi Golf is personally my favorite place to go.
It's a beautiful walking trail with the waterfalls, especially this time of year. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
I really love Miller Park and Miller Plaza.
I love the activation that they have going on it from nightfall on Friday night.
At nightfall.
When nightfall's happening on a Friday night, it's kind of the heartbeat of the community. I've always loved that.
Waterfalls. It's beautiful. We have all these trails.
Sunset Rock.
You know, to be able to live in a cosmopolitan city with the amenities that we have, and then 10 minutes later be out on a beautiful mountain with an incredible, breathtaking vista is just something you don't get every day.
I work remote. I actually work from home.
I work from home.
I actually work from home.
I work across the hall from my bed.
I walk.
I drive.
We commute.
I drive to work. Drive.
I drive.
2 minutes away.
Drive. I drive.
In a car.
Car.
Subaru.
I drive.
I drive.
Drive.
I have ridden my bike to work.
I'd say my biggest thing is like the interstate traffic around the area.
More improved roads.
Road work.
Road work.
They could improve the roads.
I'm sure y'all probably gotten that a couple times.
It's no secret to anybody who comes through our county that if you're moving east to west in the morning or in the afternoon on 24 and 75, it's real slow. I think that's one of the reasons we want to push the planning to the north. That's kind of the next frontier. It's where the county started, but it's also, I think, where a lot of our future is.
How could we improve the city?
I'm glad you asked that.
Overall parking. Parking tickets. Fill those potholes.
We can add more sparkle. We can add more social amenities.
Okay, I think Chattanooga could do mixed level income housing better. I think we could do some public transportation better.
Public transport.
I think connectivity.
A lot of people talking about the lack of transit access.
I think homelessness is a big issue in Chattanooga. Access to better schools.
More support with the schools for sure.
Is the school system. system.
Neighborhood schools.
Better public schools.
Everybody should be able to get that education, yeah.
Having kids, come in and feeling safe at the school that they're supposed to be at, in any part of the city, no matter whether it's Brainerd High School or Howard High School, Central High School.
Do we make adequate investments in public education so that young parents, once they've come back here, have the confidence to stay and trust our public school system with their children?
I think many times we make assumptions of what people need versus just asking what they need. So I think engaging with the next generation of leaders in our community and quite frankly just asking them what would they hope that Chattanooga will look like for them.
The schooling system, I don't think that it's really fair to us as students because a lot of decisions that are made for people who are not even in the schools, and I think that it negatively impacts a lot of us because I know a lot of us struggled this year.
They need to pay the teachers more. I do feel like if they paid the teachers more, that the teachers would be more happy with their jobs, and then we'd get something in return for that. Like the teachers would be more happy with their jobs, so we'd be more happy as students that the teachers are happy.
We've got a lot of work to do in our schools. You're only as good as you educate your people, and that's how you invest in them. So I think if you said what's the one thing we can do to invest in, it would be schools, and I would raise it a level and would say the park behind me is as much a school as a school building.
It would be great in Chattanooga if we had more parks for our young people.
More parks.
I definitely think we need to make our parks a priority.
Places for people to gather.
I think a county fair would be awesome.
We need a county fair.
We are planning a county fair.
Together, I want you guys to sing Old MacDonald Had a Farm.
What the heck?
Are you joking?
Are you really going to do this?
Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
And on this farm he had a chicken.
E-I-E-I-O.
With a here and
Are like animals involved?
like everywhere.
I love McDonald Farm so much, and my favorite spot is the hill looking back at the farm. It feels like home.
Yeah, the property was originally owned by the McDonald family that has a long history here in Hamilton County. Now Hamilton County owns this property and is going to use it to develop into a variety of uses, including an industrial park and also some green spaces for the community.
McDonald Farm is being turned into a passive park for this generation and future ones to hopefully enjoy.
It'll also be the home of the new reimagined Hamilton County Fair.
This is an ideal location to have a county fair. And so we can't wait to welcome the people of this county, the people of this region here for what is a reimagined, all-new Hamilton County Fair.
I think we always talk about smart growth, but I always really try to focus on thoughtful growth. And that's what's great about this plan is that it's thoughtful, it's engaging the community because this is their neck of the woods.
So the zoning ordinance to me is like a trellis that the plant grows up. And it's really important that we get that trellis right so that the growth happens in the right way, in an orderly way that preserves our quality of life.
You don't want things to change too quickly and change your way of life too quickly. Not to change things to the point of making us a different place. Everyone wants Chattanooga to feel like Chattanooga forever.
We can be the nation's first, North America's first national park city.
It really is a city within a park.
And the first city that says we're not a city with parks, we're a city in a park.
I think we need to continue to be leaders in planning. It's good to look at other cities and what they've done right and what they've done wrong, but where Chattanooga has shined is when we've been out front.
We want to be really creative and thoughtful and long-term in our thinking as we plan what's the future of Hamilton County. If it's going north, what does that look like? Because there's an east side of the river and a west side of the river, and we want them both to thrive moving forward, but it's going to require a different type of planning than we've done in the past. And we're grateful that the RPA has stepped up to partner with county government to lead that process.
The job of a city administration, of any mayor, is to serve its people. And again, our stock and trade here is our quality of life. And so that's the thing that I think good planning will help us preserve.
We literally have the chance here because of the natural resources, the cultural resources, to be one of the globe's most livable cities.
We used to say that Chattanooga can be the best mid-sized city in the country, but we now believe Chattanooga can be the best city in the country.
My favorite thing
about Chattanooga is definitely the people.
The people.
People. Community.
Oh, the people and the diversity of the people.
Is the people.
It's the people.
The people.
Our people are really extraordinary. That's the non-obvious thing about Chattanooga.
I love the people
people in Chattanooga because of their heart.
I feel like we have a really supportive, vibrant community, and everybody has a can-do spirit, and they want to help you do your thing.
It's the people. It's the people I work with. It's my family. It's my friends.
People of Chattanooga are generous, they're warm, they're authentic, fearlessly so, and I think they're very welcoming.
I really admire the people of Chattanooga because they're friendly.
Warm and welcoming.
I think what unites us is the fact that we're resilient, that we can bounce back.
That's my favorite thing about the people here is that we just keep going and keep trying. We don't give up.
One Chattanooga.
One Chattanooga.
One Chattanooga.
I've been all over the country. I can't imagine a better place to live than Chattanooga. Truly no place like home when that home is in Chattanooga.
Chattanooga! Wouldn't live anywhere else.
We love Nooga.
We love Chattanooga! 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 Saudi Daisy!
Hamilton County.
You want me to do that?
What do we do?
You can't make me do that.
Chattanooga! Woo woo!
Chattanooga!
Chattanooga?